This looks...
Here we have a tent. Tents are structures made of cloth that Peeps sleep in when they go camping. This is a fire pit. When Peeps are camping, they build a fire pit to stop their campfire from damaging the forest.
Isn't that waterfall? Hooby?
Oh, look! A snake! Snakes don't have any arms or legs, so they move about by slithering. When water falls off a cliff, this is called a waterfall. Oh, hooby groovy, isn't it? This cute animal is a raccoon. They live in trees or near rivers and like to eat small animals, insects, fish and frogs.
There are lots of hoogle-doogle-dooper animals here.
This graceful animal is an antelope. This is a mountain goat. These type of goats live on steep mountainside slopes and are very, very good at climbing.
Audacious. Look at that cute monkey running around collecting the coconuts his friends are throwing down. Shall we join in with their game? This game is a race against the clock. We need to collect more coconuts than the monkey before that timer reaches 0. Press the directional buttons to run back and forth. To collect a coconut from the ground, just run into it. But beware of the falling coconuts. We collected the most coconuts. That was fun. But we still don't know the answer to our question. What do monkeys like to eat that grows on trees? One Tiddlypeep says it's bugs, and another says it's bananas. And now we've seen monkeys collecting coconuts.
Collecting coconuts is fun, and we do like bugs. Oh, but bananas are our favorite, and they grow on trees.
Hoopy-galooby, a talking monkey. Well, I guess that confirms it. Monkeys like bananas, and they grow on trees. We'd better go and tell Hubba Hubba the answer, so he can put it into the Hoover Peep.
is a pretty rainbow. The colours of a rainbow are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet.
What are those pretty...
Oobly groobly, a frozen waterfall. Sometimes it gets so cold that even a waterfall freezes to make a fan-tabby Hooby sculpture. This is a sled. Eskimos use sleds pulled by dog teams to carry their gear or themselves across the ice. Eskimos use dog teams to pull their sleds across the snow. This bird is a snow goose. The snow goose is like a regular goose, except it is white in colour and lives in the Arctic.
What is that animal in the water? Look, it's black and white.
This is an orca or killer whale. Orcas are mainly black with white splashes here and there. They can hold their breath underwater for a very long time.
Hooby groovy. I can see an animal that looks like a fox, except it's white instead of brown.
Here we have an Arctic fox. This is like a regular fox with a bushy tail, but Arctic foxes have a white coat in winter. This animal is called a grey wolf. Wolves are related to dogs, but are wild animals. They live in packs. These are seals. Seals spend a lot of time in water catching fish to eat, but they also like to lie on rocks to sun themselves.
That must be some kind of white bear over there on the iceberg.
This animal is a polar bear. Polar bears are white, so they blend in with the snowy landscape in which they live.
This is my plate spinning game. The aim of the game is to keep all the plates spinning until the timer runs out. You can move between the plates by pressing the left and right directional buttons. When a plate starts to wobble, move over to it and press the X button to spin it faster. If you leave a plate too long, it will slow down and fall off its pole. Get ready to start. Go! Uh-oh! Watch out! Look out! Oh no! 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 Uh-oh! Watch out! Look out! Time to stop.
Hooby galooby.
Well done! You didn't let any plates fall off.
Look at...
Here we have sheep. Sheep grow soft coats to keep them warm in winter. In spring, The farmer shears off the wool and it is then used to make clothes. This animal is a sheepdog. Sheepdogs help farmers round up their sheep. These are haystacks. Hay is a dried grass which is used to feed animals. These birds are chickens. Chickens lay the eggs that Peeps and Tiddlypeeps like to eat for breakfast.
This is a chicken coop. It's where the farmer keeps his chickens. Hoobledoop to you. What are you doing?
Hello, I'm looking after some chickens.
That sounds like fun.
Would you like to help me?
Yes, please.
This is the chicken feeding game. The aim of the game is to keep all the chickens fed and happy until the timer runs out. If a chicken is hungry and needs more food, it will squawk. Press the directional buttons to move along in front of the chickens. To give them more food, press the X button. Are you ready? Set, go!
We've finished the game.
Well done. You're a natural.